craziest, the better the man. Excuse me, fellas. We like good brothers. We're very diverse. Do you have to say something? Anything to add in? I'm kind of drawing a blank here, fellas.
The mic's off.
The mic's off. This is absolutely pointless. This is just for show. We're a bunch of funny guys. We like to stay healthy. We do our thing for the community. We have a few philanthropy events on campus. We have philanthropy on campus.
Yeah. Philanthropy is #1 thing also. Even being a fraternity is more than just being social with brothers. Like, it's more just like help.
We have someone that plays the banjo as well.
You know that. You know that. That's what's up. That's what's up.
All right, here you go, Byron.
So how could one get like involved with this? Like, as a freshman, I'm looking to possibly rush. So could you tell me like what I could possibly do to get connected?
We'll hold up the table at the Bonnie. You can come sign your name. We can give you these little flyers right here if you'd like to take one. Anybody's welcome. You can come to our houses anytime. Knock on the door. We'll let you in. We'll tell you about the parties we're having. If we're having girls over, where you need to go, anything you need to know.
Alrighty.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Any more questions?
I think that should be good.
All right.
It was nice meeting
you guys.
So just introduce yourself.
Hi, my name is Asia Smith, and I'm president of the Theta Chi chapter of Alpha Kappa Alpha Sorority Incorporated.
And so could you sort of tell us about your mission and what you guys do and how people can get involved with your sorority?
Yes, so our mission is to promote sisterhood and to also be a service to all mankind. One thing we do on campus is we always promote community service. We actually have an event tonight at 6:30 in Heath 22. We're having a lip sync to promote the arts as one of our targets.
Oh, really?
Yep. Mm-hmm.
Alrighty. And so can you sort of tell me about like if a girl wants to become involved with your sorority, like what it takes to be a part of your sorority?
Mm-hmm. So one of the things you definitely want to do is stay on top of your schoolwork. Make sure your GPA is as nice as it can be. You know, make sure you put in your hard work. Come to our events, introduce yourself, and then just be open for all of our upcoming events because we will have lots of events this year. All right, so just be on the lookout for that.
Alrighty, thank you so much. Have a great day. It was nice meeting you. Could you introduce yourself?
Hi, I'm Malaysia.
All right, and can you tell me what your organization is and what you guys do?
We're Radford's Women's Club Volleyball, and we travel to all different Division I, II, and III colleges, and we play in tournaments.
Oh, really? So it seems a lot like just a regular college volleyball team.
Yeah.
So what do you think the perks of playing club volleyball are for someone that like just came out of high school and, you know?
We only practice 2 times a week, so it's, you know, a lot better for time management and stuff like that.
In terms of someone that wants to play club volleyball, what would you say the background they need? Do you think they need like 4 years on varsity, or like what's the skill level that required?
At least two on JV, 2 on varsity, and maybe some travel experience possibly.
And so if someone wanted to sign up, how would they do? They just come up to your table, or if they missed a club for your house, they contact you?
They can email Jordan Williamson. Her email is jwilliamson@radford.edu.
Alrighty, I think that's good. Thank you so much. Could you introduce yourself and tell us about your organization?
I'm Ryan Pressgrave. I'm the president of Club Baseball. We're in like a big national association, so we play like 15 to 20 games a year. We take it pretty serious, but obviously, you know, it's more just about making friends, having fun, stuff like that.
And could you tell me what like the skill level required to play on your club baseball team, like years of varsity or whatever?
I mean, most of the people that make it normally play either 2 to 3 years of varsity. I mean, you know, they were good high school baseball players, but nothing too super special. You just like to have kids to build up a program and over time.
And what would you say to anyone that wasn't good enough to probably play for the school team and is looking for somewhere to go, and what would you say to them?
Oh yeah, I'd definitely tell them to come out for the club team. I mean, it's a lot of fun. We play a lot of games. We're really competitive. I mean, it's worth it.
And what are your practices like?
We practice 2 to 3 times a week, normally like 8 to 10. Nothing too hard. We expect everyone to be there, but we know school comes first, so.
Alrighty, I think that's pretty much good.
All right, thank you.
Thank you so much. Could you guys introduce yourselves and sort of tell me about your organization?
All right, I'm Tanis, and I am the operations manager, or student operations manager here at WVRU. We're the public radio station in Radford. We do online and in the Radford area, and we kind of do a program where students can go through a 1-week for 6-week program to learn the board. They take a couple tests. We also have some work study positions and 2 scholarships that are specifically for the radio station.
Okay, and so someone that's coming in as an incoming freshman, what sort of background do you think they need in order to become involved with your club?
Literally, yeah.
Honestly, none.
Yeah, the love for music is
it's kind of
about
thing
it.
you just figure out by doing it on your own and just getting the training for it.
So in terms of music, do you guys tend to lean towards a specific genre, or is it very open, or?
I would say it's pretty open, you know.
Yeah, I would say we do a lot of jazz stuff, so because we got our jazz director and we've got I think what is it, 4 jazz hours?
There's
We have
Jazz Cafe and Twilight Jazz, and that goes for a good majority. The mornings are set with specific types of music, and then at night it becomes student run, and that's pretty much a wide variety.
Whatever the student wants to play. But in the morning, I'd say we play like a lot of just like indie rock, acoustic rock, just, or I guess family-friendly
anything
stuff.
just like new in general.
Poppy.
That's what music store is for.
Yeah, new music, jazz, and then whatever you want at night.
All right, so could you sort of talk about your club and what you guys are doing?
So we are the Tartan Highliner Student Media's Radford University's student-run newspaper. We provide news, entertainment, arts, sports coverage on all sorts of matters that's dealing in Radford and off the campus as well around the city of Radford. We accept photographies, writers. You can even write jokes if you want.
So what kind of background or skill set do you really need to be on the Tartan? Is there anybody that you turn away because of lack of writing quality?
So there's nobody we particularly turn away. I help train them as much as I can, and my editors train them as well. But there's not really anybody we really turn away. We help work with anybody. We work with everybody on any matters. Yeah.
And how often do you guys meet? Are you guys meeting weekly? And
Yeah, so we meet weekly every Monday from 3 to 4:30 in Tyler Hall, room 025.
I think that's all. Thank you so much for your time and have a great day. All right, so could you guys sort of introduce yourself and tell us about the club that you guys have here?
Yeah, absolutely. I'm Mark Shelton. I'm the Vice President of the Student Veterans Organization, and I also work at the Military Resource Center.
My name is Malik Murphy. I just go by Murphy if you see me at the office, and I work the front desk at the Military Resource Center.
Okay, so what exactly is the Military Resource Center, if anyone's sort of interested?
So the Military Resource Center, if you're a student, if you happen to be a student veteran or you're a student dependent, or you're using any form of the GI Bill here, what we do is we offer some types of services, computer services, printing services, or even if you just need somewhere, to kick it a little bit after class. You come in to our office right over here on Calhoun Street. It's the first office that you see right beside the financial aid office. You walk in, and any of the computers there, they're free to use. All the printing there is free. If you need coffee, we have coffee. We have all that stuff there.
Okay. And so, so if someone wanted to reach out to you and they couldn't make it, is there any way for them to contact you via email?
Absolutely. We've got cards and brochures, and the school's pretty aware of where we are and who we are. We need to start communicating a little better and getting the people in the admissions and administrative stuff to be like, oh, we've got a resource center. So I think if everybody starts talking about it, it'll get a little bit more popular,
And lastly, how did you guys become a part of this? Do you guys have military background or?
So for me, I did 3 years active duty, 3 years in the National Guard. I was United States Army. I was artillery, so I shot the big cannons. I don't know if you're too familiar with those, but had a lot of fun doing that stuff, but it just wasn't for me. So I got out, started going to school, and since then I found my passion to be taking care of vets and taking care of my brothers, basically, working with them. And I'm currently pursuing a social work degree to do that. So pretty excited about my future here, for sure.
Both of my parents are in the military, both my mom and my dad. So before they said anything about enlisting, they should say I should make sure I come to school first and see what all I can do here. And I'm still going to go into some kind of service. I plan to join the police service back at home, but here I joined the office because I got to talk to the boss and I saw what everybody did here, and I felt like it was something good to kind of do, not just as something to kill time, but something to also give back to the community out here.
All right, thank you guys so much. It's been nice meeting you, and I hope you guys have a great day.